I'm here now at the historic Casa Gorordo Museum in Parian, Cebu City, which is a National Historic Landmark, being one of the best preserved wood and stone houses in the country. Known locally as the Bahay na Bato, Casa Gorordo was built in the mid-19th century, housing the Gorordo family for 4 generations, including Juan Gorordo, Cebu's first Filipino bishop. Today it is owned and being preserved by the Ramon Aboitiz Foundation Incorporated. The foundation, also known as RAFI, has been one of the biggest consolidators of instant disaster relief efforts for northern Cebu, mobilizing and getting goods to areas such as Bantayan, San Remigio, Medellin, Santa Fe, and Bogo, which although did not encounter the same mortality rate as Tacloban, suffered mass destruction to homes, displacing over 90% of households and destroying over 80 to 100% of all agricultural land and farms in the area. Now, as you can see, we have quite an orderly manner of disaster relief response here at the Casa Gorordo, with people from different walks of life helping out in any way they can. Now, from the information we've gathered, some public schools have offered to allow their students to come in half of the day, provide their help after lunch to repackage goods that will be sent to all the affected areas, not just in northern Cebu, but in Leyte, Ormoc, Samar, and possibly Tacloban as well. Since yesterday, we have seen people from different walks of life, like I said, doing what they can to help. Despite this tragedy being the biggest recorded typhoon to hit landfall in history, there is a glimmer of hope for getting back up on our feet. A lot of work has to be done, and the rehabilitation for these areas may take months. But one thing many foundations, such as our own, can promise is that help is on the way. The Perfecto of Impact Foundation of the Philippines for 99.5 Play FM, Cebu City, Philippines.